is going on, everybody? Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. How's it going, everybody? My name's Shawnahue99, and it is Tuesday, March 17th, 2026, and that means one thing and one thing only, the motherfucking start of Season 10, everybody! Season 10 of the VVHL, 20 teams, 40 people in management, 120 people that got drafted. It's been a fantastic, amazing start already, and we're just getting right into things. And the road to the championship, the road to the Season 10 Cup starts tonight. All 20 teams having their season opener. We're going to be bringing you 4 games tonight, 3 quad boxes, 16 games, every team getting displayed once here tonight. I cannot wait to see how things open up. If you were with us here last Friday, you were here for the draft. It was amazing. Over 150 people with us, just sitting in, vibing out, having a good time, watching these teams get built. We're going to talk about their rosters very soon here, but first, let's get a couple of introductions out of the way. It's the one, the only, of Mr. Voice of the Tuesday, Mr. BA Superhero. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I've been waiting for this day. You've already mentioned a lot of the numbers of everything. I'll just say one thing that just really encapsulated all. Two divisions. Two divisions is what really brings me here, because that little twist of everything, that I really want to see how that makes some changes this season and how it might affect some things down the road. But regardless, the surge, the crunch, doesn't matter which division it is. Both look absolutely stacked, and I cannot wait to see what everybody's looking like in week 1 and what that'll mean for the weeks to come.
Yes, sir. It's all about momentum, and sometimes catching lightning in a bottle early can really carry you through a really great couple of weeks and position yourself deep into a playoff run. Again, there's going to be 16 teams making the playoffs this season, so no teams are going to be out of it right until the very end. It's going to be such a fun race to call, and I know this man's going to be with us every step of the way. Clap all around for the man that's part of one of the best graphic duo teams that we have ever. It's Mr. Backblast Dan. How you doing, buddy?
Thanks, man. What an intro. We're in season fucking 10 of the VVHL. I'm literally sitting here, I'm watching the graphics, I'm looking at all these teams. We're talking about all these, we're talking about the what ifs, the fact that we have divisions, and I think back to 16s, a Google spreadsheet, and just a handful of dudes. And holy shit, it's pretty crazy. And I can't thank our entire community enough for making this league what it is today, making the tightness, the closeness that we have within all the members here. Man, we're spoiled with riches, and fuck y'all the riches. From a competitive standpoint, as an owner, shout out Brick City, shout out to my man Buck Neeson. I'm excited for the season. I think it's going to be, it really can be anybody's season. I think we've done a good job setting it up in a way from a competition standpoint that I think anybody's got a real good shot this season. The drafts that I was a part of that, and man, oh man, just to see some of the lines, you see all these teams and you look at all these lines across the board and you're like, fuck, that's a good team, and man, that's a good team, and like, God, the lines that team's going to be able to put on, you could say that for so many teams, and it's going to be a game by game type of season for every single roster, and I couldn't have it any other way, and I couldn't be more excited.
Yes, sir. Another 8-week, 48-game season, 6 games a week. It is gonna be awesome. I'm glad you brought it up early, because this is kind of a terrifying season for us in management, because we put some pretty big changes in place when it came to the draft. It was really great to see that all teams still drafted like super well. Like, it's going to be so interesting to see this whole project in play this season, because I think we looked at it after, and I had people ask me 4 days after the draft. They were like, or is that today? Or is that yesterday? They were like, who do you think drafted the best? And I was like, I looked at it 8 times. I genuinely don't know. I know that some teams have some really good pieces. Speaking of which, BA, we were talking about this before. The rookies this year, it's going to be nuts.
I have only heard amazing things about the rookies, and to see teams that are so highly regarded, such as the Snipers, build a foundation of rookies early, I was surprised to see that, but again, it just speaks to it. But every team that you look at, there's just so many names that are unfamiliar, but you always hear through the grapevine, this person knows that person, and that person's played with them, and they've got incredible stats. And you've also went through a few of the stats on draft night. I find it hard to believe, but it seems like the rookies get better and better every season, and that just goes to speak when we have now as many teams as we do, as many players as we do, and the influx of talent is even greater. I mean, how could this not be the best VVHL season yet?
Oh, it's going to be amazing. There's a couple of teams, just two that I remember off the top of my head, because we kind of got a little gibbled on Friday. It was really fun. It was good times. But I know the Snipers got Nash. He's new to the league. He's been around a lot. His numbers, I've heard really good things about him. There was, we're going to go over their drafts too, but the Crease Police picked up 2 rookies in the middle rounds, where I used the EA search feature or whatever, and I was like, oh, these guys found their gems again. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of good things from both of those teams this season. But this is the beauty of Season 10. 20 teams, 16 teams making the playoffs. It's going to be a battle for every team. Every playoff spot. And we're going to have a full bracket, 8 teams on each side. Oh, God, I just want to skip forward to playoffs so bad right now just to see how that's going to play out. But, of course, we got to go through the season. You ever talk yourself into a corner and just be like, I'll just laugh my way out of this? But we are going to be bringing you games tonight, tomorrow, and Livewire Friday. And if you're saying to yourself, you know what, that is just not enough VVHL in my life, well, then guess what? This Thursday, VVHL After Hours, hosted by Aquino and Kraut, the first VVHL podcast. It'll be available here on the VVHL Twitch stream, and I don't know if it's immediately available, but it will be on Spotify. So for these of you,
we'll work on that, Sean. We'll figure that part out.
Yes, so
for sure, but it will be on Spotify.
For those of you driving into work on Friday and thinking, what can I listen to right now? Well, you got yourself a VVHL After Hours with Aquino and Kraut. Man, I'm excited for these guys. They've been talking this thing up a lot. I'm hearing really good things. I am tickled pink about it. Oh, no. I didn't hear him join. That has to be Mikey Diesel. Where is he?
Me?
Yeah, that's right.
Wait,
you.
Did that sound play through?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear it. That's my bad.
Well, everybody else did, Mikey. Ladies and gentlemen, the commissioner for Season 10, Mr. Mikey Diesel. How you doing, buddy?
Dude, excited. Glad to be here. Pumped for the season. Nervous, anxious. Played a couple pins last night, and one went our way, one didn't. But yeah, excited to see all the new lines, all the fresh faces, all the returning vets, and man, it's gonna be a wild week. A wild night for week 1.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. We were just talking about VVHL After Hours with Aquino and Kraut coming up this Thursday, and can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
Dude, so excited to be one of the first guests on that too. Those guys are so funny. Very charismatic. I'm very excited to see what they come up with. This is kind of their baby, and we don't really know too much about it, but it's gonna be exciting. And with the Aquino, with the Aquino and Kraut names attached to it, it's gonna be a banger, man.
We don't know how to tell you this, but
especially if they get the Ambu Warriors in there,
The Bamboo Warriors? Oh man, now I'm gonna be calling them that all season, and I'm gonna have to apologize. Gosh darn it, the Bamboo Crusaders. Son of a biscuit.
The bamboo shoot eaters. Like, what? It's not even close.
Yeah. The Icky Sticky Panda Bears. All right, let's get into it here. Let's take a look at the games that we have got coming up tonight. And I have to open this up also on the other monitor because we now officially have 2 mini games in each time slot. That is very hard to see. Hold on. This isn't... Mikey, quick, your Al Pacino impression. Perfect.
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
I don't know, because my Al Pacino is very close to my My Rhea Perlman.
Rhea Perlman.
They sound very much alike,
Yeah.
so I don't.
I
you
was
know.
on Cheers.
Which also, fun fact, is the exact same as my Goldie Hawn impression. Hey, I used to be married to Kurt Russell
Yeah.
over here.
Have you seen my hit film, Overboard?
So ridiculous.
All
This is why I
right.
can't come on stream anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Starting off on the 9:15 time slot tonight, the Soul Reapers taking on the Anbu Crusaders. South Beach Typers taking on the Angry Birds. The Revolution, I love that logo, I love that name, taking on the Back Alley Brawlers. Smoke Eaters taking on the Big Dogs. Arr! Polar Titans taking on the Brick City Bruisers. Raptors taking on the Crease Police. Sad Boy is a very excited man if you've been in the Gen Chat for more than 2 seconds today. The Mega Flowers and the Degenerates, that's going to be a fun one. We got that one on stream in the 9:15 time slot. Money Shots and Dreadhounds, Iron Waltz, Egg Farmers, and the Knights and Invasion. And out of that time slot, gentlemen, we are going to be watching the Smoke Eaters versus the Big Dogs, the Raptors versus the Crease Police, the Mega Flowers versus the Degenerates, and the Money Shots versus the Dreadhounds. BA, first overall pick. Do we see him tonight for, oh, excuse me, I'm choking on my own spit, the Money Shots against the Dreadhounds?
I gotta imagine you're gonna spend the pick. You're gonna want to put it out there. So I'd imagine Day Day's gonna get the opportunity to showcase himself for the Money Shots, and the Money Shots are a team we know have some history. They're a team that's trying to break through and really become one of the consistent threats in this league. And what they did, getting Day Day, I think is going to set them up quite nicely. You got FaZe as somebody who scored as a great scorer, and we know that there's so many other people that you can speak to, but that really it's a team where some of the critical things that they're going to need and we're going to need to figure out are the quality play of some rookies. Their second rounder, one of their second rounders, Gringo Bullets, and then King Yeatle in the third round. So some of these players, it's really going to depend and hinge on those foundational pieces that they used early on in the draft. So looking forward to see what the Money Shots can do in that crunch division and tonight in their first game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking at the 9:45 time slot, we've got the South Beach Snipers taking on the Anbu Crusaders, the Soul Reapers and the Angry Birds squaring off, the Smoke Eaters and the Back Alley Brawlers, the Revolution and the Big Dogs, the Raptors take on the Brick City Bruisers, Polar Titans taking on the Crease Police, Money Shots taking on the Degenerates, Mega Flowers taking on the Dreadhounds, the Knights and Egg Farmers squaring off in their game 2 of the season, and the Iron Waltz and Invasion go head-to-head for game 2. We're going to be bringing you the South Beach Snipers and the Anbu Crusaders, the Soul Reapers and the Angry Birds, the Smoke Eaters and the Back Alley Brawlers, and the Knights and Egg Farmers. Dan, which game are you taking out of those to watch?
I'm looking to the Degenerates. I'm looking to Portage. I think the Degenerates had one of the best drafts out of the entire VVHL. They got Kraut early. They built a really strong foundational team that have a lot of firepower. So I'm really interested to see what they do and how they come out here on Tuesday.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Mikey, the Angry Birds, taking on the Soul Reapers. We played against Snickers yesterday, and he made us look silly on a night where we were playing pretty well. But the Angry Birds drafted super well. Who you got in that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna give an edge to the Angry Birds just because Jay Bird's just such a force out there, man. He just lays the thunder on the ice. He's also skilled and can score. And yeah, like you said, playing against Snickers last night or playing with him the other night, he's just so casual when you're playing with him. It's too funny, but and he's out there just doing some of the most disgusting moves that you can imagine while he's scoring, and he's just super chill about it. It's a riot. But no, man, I think I'm gonna give the edge there to the Angry Birds. I just feel like their roster might be a little bit deeper, and I think coming out the gates they're gonna be hot. And I look for Wax Poetic to be a potential X factor there if he's in that lineup tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking at the 10:15 time slot here. Our final slate of games on the night. The Ambush Crusaders taking on the Revolution. The Angry Birds and Smoke Eaters squaring off. Soul Reapers, Polar Titans, be there. South Beach Snipers taking on the Raptors. Caustic versus Sad Boy. I'm staying out of Gen Chat. Back Alley Brawlers taking on the Mega Flowers. Mikey and the boys. The Big Dogs and the Money Shots squaring off. Brick City Bruisers versus the Iron Walls. Crease Police taking on the Knights. The Degenerates and the Egg Farmers. And the Dreadhounds versus the Invasion. And tonight, out of that, we're going to be bringing you Anbu Crusaders and the Revolution. The Soul Reapers and the Polar Titans. The Brick City Bruisers and the Iron Walls. And the Dreadhounds and the Invasion. This is just open to everybody. How you guys doing?
I know a secret about tomorrow.
What's that?
Well, if you're commentating on streams tonight, that would mean that you're going to match up against the Mega Flowers tomorrow with the Smoke Eaters. So I look forward to christening our seasons against each other, my friend.
What if we held hands in the hockey hallway?
He can. Yeah, we'll just use a shared entrance while everyone else comes out of their own tunnels.
Yeah.
And now representing 2/3 of the Founders.
Mikey, why did you take a penalty? Because I saw you take
Just come out and slash you in the
want
knee.
you to be alone.
Just slash you right in the knee on opening face-off. And...
You fucker! But tonight, who do we got streaming? We got ISO streaming for the Crusaders, so he's going to be out there. I think that's my game there, is Anbu Crusaders versus Revolution. I think that's going to be a real good one. Two really strong teams squaring off. And I know ISO and the boys, they're feeling it. After last season, after such a great regular season to get bounced in the playoffs, they're itching for it. And I think they're going to be coming back strong. We are 12 minutes away from puck drop. Let's take a quick look at the draft board as we saw.
Hey, very quickly, I'm looking at that Snipers and Raptors game. That's going to be a good one. Both those teams had very good drafts. The amount of skill on the Snipers is disgusting. And man, Sad Boy and Coronado had a fantastic draft, and they're very deep as well. So it'll be interesting to see that game.
They did.
Well, if everyone's just giving opinions, and I'm going to go in and say the Dreadhounds and the Invasion for sure. That's the game that I have my eye on. I think that one's going to be very, very entertaining. But obviously, we're going to talk more about draft boards and everything here in a second. So we can get into why that is here in a second.
Yeah, Crave Dog versus JG and the boys. That's always a good time. That is always a real good time to watch. But gentlemen, looking at the draft board, first half of it here. Oh, I didn't mean to have that on auto change. Oh, I think I did it again. No, that's manual. Perfect. Obviously, A-Day going first overall. I don't think anybody batted an eyelash at that at all. That's a great pickup. What a season he had last season, and that just sets Portage up on the defensive zone, or in their D spot, just for the whole season. Like they're set. That was fantastic. Showstopper going second, I love, because if anybody watches the playoffs, you know how good this guy is. Gentlemen, Showstopper going second. That's fitting, right?
He more than deserves it. The guy wins no matter what. Since he's come into the league, all he's done is just win cups or make a cup final. So he's figured something out, and what a smart move to get a guy of that level. What a good locker room leader. The guy just came off, again, 3 cup finals as a GM, and what a snag, man. What a great defender who can score from anywhere, can play up if you need him, and could be a real difference maker in a game when, when one thing is lacking. He can be that extra oomph, just keep you in the game.
Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I was going to say that the way they followed up that pick was exceptional. Getting a high level of comfort with Scub, Wiggity, a very underrated defender. I just like what they did throughout the draft, getting a lot of known entities and getting a lot of talent that they can lean on and rely on.
Then we saw Dex go third, which is a big jump from where I think he was criminally drafted late last season. But course correction this season, and he's found himself drafted third overall to the Raptors. They immediately get themselves a guy that can just score. All he does is score. Don't just If you've ever seen the Michael Jordan documentary on Netflix, the series, back in the early 80s, they had a very famous play where it was just give Michael the ball, get the fuck out of the way. That's all you got to do with Dex. Give him the puck, get the fuck out of the way, enjoy your primary assist. Degenerates spoiling Caustic's day, getting Sauerkraut 4th overall. That's, I mean, Mikey, that's just you kicking yourself, or you're setting your team off
man,
with a spark right off the bat, right there.
Yeah, just very impressed with what the Degenerates did, man. Those guys, they just took such a good mix of players, and if they can all gel together and they get that chemistry, those lines are just pure disgust. Just disgusting.
Absolutely. I've been hearing good
And
things.
Krell could have easily gone 1 overall.
Oh, for sure. His defensive play as an elite scorer is it's criminally underrated.
Agreed.
I should
Couldn't
say,
agree more.
also looking at the money shot, since we're kind of going down the team list as we talk about their first picks, Gringo Bullet's going to Portage. That's a big one too. That's a big rookie. You look up his stats; he's the real deal. Getting phase toxic,
Otherwise known as Thompson, yeah.
Yeah, and phase toxic. BA. I know when we were calling games, every single time we saw the Braveheart score was phase toxic's name on those boards. He's just a goal scorer.
100%. 100%. Phase is somebody that I'm always surprised at how little conversation he gets, but very quality goal scorer and finisher.
Yes, sir. And they round things off with Yeadle. Army getting back on a team. Good to see Army back up there, and Flounder. So Portage looking real good heading into the season. Iron Waltz start their draft off super strong here. And if you played the Crease Police last season, you've swore at this guy in your head a couple of times. Biz going 5th overall to the Iron Waltz. Dan, I mean, when you start your season off with Biz, you played with him before. You just setting yourself up for success.
Yeah, the guy scores goals everywhere. He's been, I think, in the league. I think he came in season 4, season 4 or season 5, but since he's come in, all that guy's done is win cups, almost win scoring titles, almost win as points leader. He doesn't get moved very often, and he's a guy that can either facilitate or just take on that goal scorer type. He can be a Swiss Army knife up front and be deadly either way. So a stud up front.
They then move on to Doughboy and Brew. That's just 2 great pickups. They're 2 long-standing members of the league that you just know what you're getting in those guys. Master of Disaster going back to what's going to be a playoff team, no doubt. Good to see him there. Burner and Kamikaze rounding out their draft. Oh boy, did I like this team's draft. Sweepy Yeti going to the Egg Farmers. And when you got Rifle and you got Nate, you just got to plug in the right pieces and you're set for success. And Yeti's one of those pieces for sure. What a great player. What a season he had last season. Solid Snake, I don't know much about. Terry, I haven't played with him. I can't say much about Terry 23. Mike,
They both showed out in scouting, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Solid Snake, I thought was going to go in the first round. I thought he'd go in the top 20. I'm actually really surprised he was able to fall as far as he did. That guy is in a very early favorite for rookie of the season, for sure, without a doubt. He's going to be an offensive juggernaut, especially with Nate and Rifleman, with Yeti and Terrier, and yeah, that team's phenomenal. And I'm Jesus, we're 5 minutes away from puck drop. I'm over talking.
No, we'll keep talking about teams as the action happens here, but we'll ride right into it. And a guy that I think might be the steal of the draft just for how late he went, Grazer, is a huge pick for him and some of the best value for a draft pick you could possibly find that late in the draft. Insane that he went.
Yeah, then they follow it up. They follow it up in the next round with the goalie that won the cup last season. Not last season, himself. The season before. Correct.
And Johnny Longtwig too. If you can get Johnny Longtwig with your last pick, you're doing something right.
He's gonna just score goals by accidentally stumbling into the puck with the line that's up there. I mean, you just have to be on the ice, and anyone's got a chance to score with Yeti, Snake, Terry, and Rifle with Nate. Man, unreal.
Absolutely. BA, the Angry Birds, starting things off. They get wax poetic right off the bat, and they're setting themselves up. Infinite Madness, wax poetic. You've immediately got both defensemen set right off the bat.
And add that onto the fact that Jaybird likes to absolutely destroy people, and it's proven as he's won the award for most hits and Bash award for 2 seasons. So I really liked what the Angry Birds did throughout the draft, not only with those early picks, but and obviously Swoley and who Swoley was last season. It was one of the most impressive goal scorers of the season. You get Matt Attack, somebody you can rely upon in net. Intrepid One is another goalie, and then on the draft sheet it says Mater Collier, but I think that's Master Collier. Um, and then Shady Reaper. So I just throughout the draft, they selected again known entities and players, some of which have some experience together and can play off of each other from the get go. I think this is going to be a nasty team to play against. Not easy to score on, but also capable of putting up some goals with some of the offensive firepower that they've seen. Because Jaybird can do incredible things with putting in goals. So can Solely, like we talked about, Master Collier as well.
Yes, sir.
Shady,
yes, sir.
also can't forget about Shady.
Can't forget about Shady. Hey, gentlemen, we are 2 minutes away. Before we get into it, if you were with us at the draft, you saw this. Let's hear from the one, the only, Mr. Bruce Boudreau, with some words of wisdom heading into the season.
Hey guys, this is Bruce Boudreau here. Listen, this message is for the VVHL Online NHL 26 League. I know your Season 10 draft is on March 13th, and I'm getting ready to make sure that this thing runs well, because we need it to run well, okay? I want to congratulate first the Season 9 champions, the Sewer Kings. Like, I'd like to know what you guys are really all about, the Sewer Kings, because I love your name. It's pretty cool, and that's where you live, in the fucking sewer. But anyway, you're champions for a year, so you've been able to have all these, let's say, you've been looking down at the other guys, thinking that they're not good enough, but I hope you did your work, because this year's going to be tougher, because everybody's out to get you, okay? I got to give a shout out right now to all you owners, you GMs that are doing this, because, boy, it takes a lot of work. And you rookies who think you know what you're doing, but you don't really know what you're doing until you've been there. So hopefully we'll see you do something right. Anyway, the expectations are higher this year, higher than Mikey Diesel on a Friday, and you know what that means. And that's from the administration. That's not from me. But I want to thank everyone for making 10 seasons so special. Wish you all the teams are good luck and Season 10. And I'll tell you what, I'd like to share words of wisdom for players and owners. But here's the best I can say is right now, expect the unexpected. Okay, it's not always the same guys. There's going to be a couple guys that are going to sneak in there, and then you're going to be so pissed off at those guys that you drafted first and are horseshit this year, because that's what happens. And I'll tell you what, I've been on teams right now where I look at them and I go, oh man, that guy was really good. The first day he gets injured and I lose him for the year. And then you're you get shit canned like I do all the time. So anyway, listen, guys, have a great season. Enjoy it. Hopefully we'll talk again.
God bless Bruce Boudreau. I love it. All right. We are just a few moments away. We need Onion Pie to start his stream, if he can. If you're listening, please and thank you. And does Radano's stream up? Boom, 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 swollen baby. That's been stuck in my head since Sam posted in the main chat. Let me just go message a few people here. Hey, Mike, you there? He left.
Where you about to spin that into he's gonna puke.
He's gonna puke. Let's get some volume in here. We are underway in season 10. Oh, man. Who we have in the top right?
That's Chief Police. Chief Police. Wow.
Chief
Priest
Police.
Police.
Now, who is the one with the name issue?
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's streaming for the Dreadhounds? Maybe we'll go to that one. Boom, boom, boom. Who's the Dreadhounds? Change stream. Goodbye, Vidano. Hello, Maxton.
Sorry, I was waiting to get some separation between all.
We already got our first penalty shot
Oh,
of
boy.
the season.
He be tripping.
Well, that's just rude.
Who's streaming for the Degenerates? We got not Luigi for the Degenerates. Ah, fuck. I mean, fudge. Fuck.
As long as you're not doing that to the fudge, you should be fine. Aquino with a good stop there on the penalty.
Picking up right where he left off. Man, he had such a great season last season. What a race it was to the Vesna last season between Dunk, Aquino, and B-Mac. It was just amazing stats for all three of those guys. And is that not Luigi not turning off his commentary? Luigi!
We talked about this.
We talked about this in the car. Let me get you guys the link here.
I already got it up.
Ah, perfect.
Oh, you mean the new one?
The new one, yeah.
Don't mind me.
There we go. That's the new one.
Kingham. First goal on stream this season.
Let's go. Kingham says bring him. Is that going to stick? Probably not, but you know what? We tried.
I mean, I like it.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. You know what? It's a solid bunt single.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah. Alexa, save a vague idea. Just wake up the next day, you're like, I wrote down caramel butter in my sleep, but I mean, in practice, it's probably good, but that's a shitty grilled cheese. Ooh.
Another one. Boss games.
Boss games. A dude.
Another one for the Crease Police.
He's finally getting the respect he deserves. Burying that puck.
If the fact that Crease Police were able to trade back, didn't have their first pick till 24th overall, and they used it on boss games, I feel like you got to feel a lot more confident and comfortable with the fact that you traded back.
Yeah, 100%. We got the Smoke
All right, pup.
Eaters.
There you go.
There's so many team names now that my brain is just broken. Smoke Eaters and the Big Dogs in the top left.
Yeah, the thing I did not prepare for appropriately, the short names for the teams.
Right,
When-
yeah. Yeah, VBD, like, the Blue Dragons, which don't exist really. Excited to be on the same team as Shock Dust Phil Kid again. Very excited to get to play with Hatfield. Bubba's a great dude. Hoagie, and then Shamans and Shamans and Pickle in net. It's gonna be a fun season. Unless we lose here, in which case the sky is falling and I'm demanding a trade.
Good way to start the season.
0-1? Are you kidding me? You think I signed up for this?
What is this?
Yeah. You look like the kind of guy that would just keep asking, what is this? Ooh. Everything's happening at the bottom of the screen. Yeeds. Mega Flowers showing off here. Slurricane, Onion Pie, and Mobsky. That is a darn good lineup for them. Mikey and Mobsky drafted a really good team, but so did DX. So this is going to be... We don't see their DXs. We do see the Mega Flowers earlier picks, but we don't see that for DX tonight. Well, there could be two of them out there. I can't remember when they drafted their goalie. Yeah, I'm just going to keep talking until I hopefully dig myself out of this.
I mean, I'm tracking that they drafted Movin in the 5th round as a goalie for the Degenerates. Is Dieter? Where's Dieter playing?
K. Dieter?
Like the only person I don't have a position for. I just realized.
Pretty sure he's left guard.
Left guard.
Yeah, point shooter. Golly.
Small goalie.
Oh, that edible's really destroying things tonight. Dieter's
Perfectly
a
timed,
D-man,
as always.
South Louisiana Gaming. Perfect. There's your answer.
Thank you. So South LA Gaming's in net for them right now. The Degenerates specifically. Is that what you said?
No, I don't. I think he's a
Winger, I thought.
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
Or
He's real
forward.
good.
Okay. Just making sure I understood.
I gotta start leaving myself notes now when we're streaming. I'm like, top left is this, top right is this. Our team's abbreviation is SOM for some reason, which is also not how you spell smoke. It's the letters,
Zombie.
yes, but yeah, exactly. Will you have the whole thing? I will have some.
The Psalm of all fears.
Get me Mr. Clancy on the line.
Oh. Dot King's puck work so far has been very, very fun to watch.
He's a beast with the puck, man.
It's that light blue. Makes everything shine and shimmer.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Or I'm colorblind and that's green.
Oh. Looks like the first periods of all our games for the start of season 10 are done.
Already?
Oh, just the first period.
Ooh. Well, I know, I just still.
Yeah, it goes quick. There's a lot of action this season. Portage up 2-1 over the Dreadhounds.
And so he appears.
And so he appears. It's Mr.
And so he's here.
RAVN Vet. Oh, good defense there by whoever that was in the top right.
That's my favorite player.
Yeah. Jacob, what's his name? Crease Police. Still so good at moving that puck. Don't matter who they got out there. Oh, that's a nice little setup. Portage and Dreadhound second period underway here. Nuggy Jones with a hat trick in game one.
Already? Wow.
He's one happy boy. Big Dogs up 1-0 over the Smoke Eaters. second. Let's see if we still got. Yeah, we still got commentary on there. Oh, Thought King again. Whew.
Mega Flower's got to be happy with this start
Save.
against the Degenerates. Like you said, the Mega Flowers are playing some of their top picks, whereas TX is not.
Yeah, they don't have their first two picks out there, I don't think, right now. Whereas Mega Flowers do, so.
Slurricane with the goal.
Hey, we got Jesse Jen in the chat. What's going on, Jesse? How you doing, buddy? Really good interview earlier.
As always.
He's had a couple stinkers.
He's had a couple bad ones in there.
Yeah, a couple where I've been like, man. No, I'm just kidding. They're always awesome.
Oh, man, that's so messed
I
up.
see him in the chat going, hey.
not asking the hard-hitting questions that we're looking for.
Yeah, that's right. No, don't you dare stop doing them. There we go. That boy. Yeah, we need some of the harder hitting questions. So, Pam Bondi, thoughts? You're like, no. King Yeedle burying it.
Yeedle.
Oh, don't get that stuck in my head.
Oh, yeah.
Play of the period goes out one sad boy. He's so sad. But he's less sad
Not
because he
after that.
saved that.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This big dog's goalie standing tall. The Smoke Eater's got that full pressure. Oh, good save there again. Oh, Smoke Eater's on the board. Yeah, Jesse, your Portage money shots have been playing real well. This is a real good Dreadhounds team.
A team with a lot of comfort as well.
Thompson with the move, though. Woo, 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 woo.
Those Dreadhounds are running it back with a lot of familiar faces, so that's a team that's trying to, I would imagine, take advantage of that and use the chemistry to build back up. And the players that they didn't have last season are Yo-Yo and Maximus and Ribeye, so not really anything to be too upset about the new additions on the team.
Yeah, good to see Maximus back, too. Great player, great dude. Just wasn't the same without him.
He's all right.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's okay.
Yeah. He's like a 6 out of 10 player and a 5 out of 10 person.
Tech Thunder with a goal. I'm glad the theme of this stream so far is really just getting everybody back into a certain range of their ego. You know, really just knocking them down a peg.
Yeah, why not?
Today we're going to be talking about cyberbullying and how to do it more efficiently. The trick is to start a Twitch channel and bring everyone to you.
That way you don't have to do all the hard work of finding people to make fun of.
Exactly. Don't outsource
Hard
your
part.
cyberbullying. Bring it in-house with a trained team of professionals. Watch out for the Mega Flowers this year. Yes, sir. They're looking good. They are looking
I'm just surprised.
real dang good.
I'm just surprised you haven't been doing a Macho Man voice every time you talk about him.
Because I got to change my name. I was the general just because I couldn't think of another name for the longest time. And finally I was like, you know what? F it. I'm Macho Man Randy Savage. And I built my character to look like him. And then the Mega Flowers come along. And they're all, they basically own his trademark at this point. So now I got to
Well,
figure out something new.
Here's what you do. You do what my wife calls Macho Man Randy Savage, Randy Man Macho Savage. That would be
Randy
your name.
Man.
Completely
Macho
different
Savage.
guy. Very, very suspicious.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh,
Go with that.
yes. Randy Man Macho Savage here.
See, the real reason is Sean just doesn't want to lose his voice. He
Yeah,
wants to be able to
exactly.
talk tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
And I can't do Macho Man at work. Yeah.
It's just so good. That's why I want to hear it. But I mean, if you want to be selfish and not do it, fine.
Yeah. Our second quarter number. Oh, fuck. See, I already lost it. Second quarter numbers already looking better than 2025. Yeah.
It's like Soder, Sasso, Shawnee, all in the same realm.
Paper, plastic. Yeah, I got nothing. Slurricane again for the Mega Powers. Flowers. Man. That's going to
Stand
be.
back. There's a slurricane coming through.
Stand back from the crowd. Dancing. For the first time ever, we're seeing things eye to eye. Goofy movie. Watch it. It's great.
That is a good movie.
It
Very
is.
underrated.
The Leaning Tower of
Portage already done?
Cheese. I think so. Portage took care of business. In game 1. Jesse's got to be a happy man there.
Ooh.
If we listen to each other's heart.
Oh my
no.
goodness. That was not on my bingo card tonight for the Goofy movie to be the song of the night.
Help me. Lag out in the Dreadhounds game. Ah, okay, so it wasn't a mercy. They're gonna get that going back right away.
Is the first Goofy movie the one where he does the skateboard trick where he's like on his nose on the board?
That's a good question. I don't remember that, but it sounds on point.
Okay, and then
sounds
somebody
right.
shines a light in his eye. I haven't seen this movie in decades, I feel like, but I just remember that part of the movie, and I remember because I remember the trick being incredible.
Tony Hawk
don't remember
called
the
it
concert,
the greatest
man?
thing he'd ever seen. Ooh, shock dust again.
Well,
Gritty Man
yeah,
saying no, that's the second one. Okay, there you go. I was
Thank
gonna
you,
say, I
thank
don't
you.
remember that happening in that game.
I appreciate it. Let's be clear here. Shock Dust, the reason why Shawnee has not asked for a trade request already.
Exactly. He was a general. He came in as an ECU, I think, and just never looked back. Went criminally late in the last draft he was in. And if Shock Dust and Phil Kidd are your last 2 picks in your draft, you're doing real good.
Yo, Sean, can you check chat real quick, please?
Oh, that sounds like trouble.
Goal by VTech Thunder. I believe that's the second one I've seen. Probably has more than that already. VTech, somebody who played for a whole mess of teams last season and performed well on all of them. Third goal of the night for VTech. Well, in this game.
Shaman saying,
Oh, no,
really,
it's
Sean
okay.
hasn't asked for a trade because he loves me. Yeah, it's because you're playing net and not wing, Shaman. You hear me? I'm still not. I gotta stop this cyberbullying thing, man. I gotta be a good person. That's what this league's
Once
all
you get
about.
a taste of it,
That's
once
right.
you get a taste of it, it's hard to turn away.
Yeah.
Did you see what I just said? Is that okay?
Yes, yeah, I answered it there. Roster, I have a roster player. Oh yeah. That's perfectly fine. Well, I scored 2 Shamans. It's just into my own net and multiple times last night. So you don't hear me bragging.
Hey man,
Poor
Sean's come a
Shamans.
long way. Sean's come a long way. We picked that guy up off the street,
Mm-hmm.
gave him a home,
That's right.
made him somebody.
Bathed
Look,
me, fed me.
now he's got a voice contract with the VVHL. I mean, the man can never lose.
That's right.
Voice
You know?
contact.
Yeah.
That's what that makes it sound like VVHL's Ursula and just like stole
You
his
know,
voice.
you stole it. You
I
stole
wish to have a beautiful voice. The monkey paw curls.
Oh god.
it.
Yeedle with another goal for Portage.
And we got. Is it the Raptors taking game 1 against the Crease Police? Do my eyes deceive me?
Thought King is having a night already.
Wow, yeah. Holy cow. That was just 2-2 a little while ago. Oh, they answer back, though. Does anybody remember what the Portage Dreadhounds game ended at before they restarted?
6-1.
6-1?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yep.
it's 7-1, one
I-
more goal,
7-1.
and then it's
Mercy. Yes.
Mhm.
You are correct, sir.
Excellent. Bring me the Disney movie on VHS. I wish to watch it again. You know, you watch that movie as a kid, and you're like, "Why is Goofy such an ass? Let Max go and have a good time. Like his girlfriend, that he would-be girlfriend, is going to be at this thing." And then you get old, and you're
Get the
like,
concert,
"Why
bro.
won't this asshole Max just spend time with his dad?"
Isn't that funny how that works?
But yet, at both ages, I still asked, "Why is Pauly short?"
That's always a valid
Absolutely
question.
great job, man. Not to twist the knife, but for the first time in the team's existence, the Crease Police have a losing record at 0-1. You know that's going
Oh,
to
no.
change game 2.
That's a stat, though.
57 seconds left. Thought King makes a nice move. Somebody fucking hit him. Ooh, Thompson again. That's got to be it, right? I
That's
gotta
it.
say,
Yes.
I said I can't remember exactly who Gringo. Yeah, that game needs to end. Those guys got to stop playing. Back out. Don't score whatever you do. Don't score whatever you do.
Someone's gonna score.
There we go. Thank you. Good. God bless. So I don't have to fix stats tomorrow. The website updated too, so I don't even know how to fix stats yet.
Oh no.
Do you have to fix anything if a game lags? Lags out?
Yeah, so you got to combine the stats together on a spreadsheet in the background, but he updated it. He has like a user interface on the website now for the admin, so I'm going to give that a try. And no worries, Yo-Yo. All good. But then if it's a 7-goal game and they don't quit and somebody scores, well, then I just got to like go in and remove it from the stats because it shouldn't have counted in the first place. So now that you understand, I feel like for the first time ever, we're seeing things eye to eye.
You know, you're right. We are seeing things eye to eye.
Exactly. That's how I end most of my
Never thought about
business
it like
meetings now. Are we in agreement, gentlemen? And I'm just snickering.
We got seconds left and opportunity for the Saw Meters to try to get this win or try to get this tie game. But
that's a good effort by those boys there. That's a real good big dogs lineup right there. All right, let's kick it over to game 2. Why am I talking like this? Because I don't
Nobody
know any
knows.
better. This has been brought to you by Hellman's Mayonnaise
and Hellman cigarettes.
and Hellman's Cigarettes. Look for our 2-for-4 bundle. It's 2 packs of mayonnaise and 4 packs of cigarettes. You've barely touched
The recipe
You've barely touched
for
your
the smoked
cigarette
mayo.
sandwich. That's right. The devil's mayo. Ah, that just
Ooh.
sounds. You know what? No. No.
That's one thing you don't want to see eye to eye with. Is the devil's mayo.
That's right.
Blind man.
Yeah. For the first time ever, yuck.
Yeah, you get it.
Like a bulldog eating mayonnaise.
Oh, and the crevasses.
We were just sponsored by that Christian publishing company. I couldn't help but notice watching the stream yesterday that you were talking about ejaculate quite a bit.
What? Why
Yes,
is the
Mrs.
Christian publishing company the berries and cream guy?
Yeah. Yes, Mrs. Rosenbaum. I'm sorry, Mrs. Rosenbaum. I will make sure it won't happen again, Mrs. Rosenbaum. No, I don't think it's appropriate for us to talk like Mike Tyson reading 50 Shades of Grey. I apologize. It won't happen again. I've never felt so alive.
If you take a deal, you know him. Holyfield. The states are good.
The power dynamics were something I've never felt before. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here?
There's your next memo person. You know, Tyson's on it.
It was at that point that his defense could become impregnable. It was finally at that time.
I'm gonna eat the puck. I'm gonna eat the net. I'm gonna eat his children. Okay, Mike. The first two, questionably cool. But the third
Get a little
one,
shy about. Get a little shy about eating the stick. That's the only thing he just couldn't muster up the energy for.
I'm just squeezing the bridge of my nose together. Like, I'm sorry, Mrs. Rosenbaum. Yes, no, I don't think it was appropriate.
We were just talking about people clapping cheeks. I mean, clapping their hands. Clapping their hands.
Freudian slip.
I don't really have a good excuse for why we played 45 minutes of a custom game called Fart Jenga, but
I'm sorry. I have to play that immediately. I just want to know how it works.
well,
It seems like the stakes are so much higher in that game.
first go and get
Well,
your
first
double,
you have to catch the fart. You have to catch the fart and paint it green or brown.
you're gonna want to
whichever
go out and
color
get
you
yourself a double pack of Hellman's mayonnaise.
And a bulldog.
Bulldog. Thank God game 2 is starting. We have got the South Beach Snipers taking on the Anbu Crusaders in the top left, the Angry Birds taking on the Soul Reapers in the top right. Our first look at Eat a Snickers this season. Smoke Eaters, Back Alley Brawlers in the bottom left, and the Knights and Egg Farmers in the bottom right. And I got to expand this for a second because I got to see who we're going to be seeing in this game. Ovi, Nitro, Thrasher, and Bosa. Bosa we didn't talk about enough. The first goalie off the board, heard great things about him. And we got Terry, Rifle, Yeti, and Grazer. Oh, that's going to be a good game. Oh, that's going to be a good game. Smoke Eaters, we got Phil, Shocked, Hatfield, and Smokey, Bulky, Maroon, Silky, and Highborn. That'll be another good one, too. Gentlemen, we're blessed with riches.
More than blessed.
Really?
Master, we do ask that you do get screenshots for now, just because it is the first night that the website is using our new setup, and the first night of games is always kind of a toss-up between is the API picking things up or not. So don't send them to anybody, just take the screenshots, and if you're asked for them, then we'll reach out to the owners and everything to get them.
First goals of game 2. Jared, one of the early rookies selected.
Is this thing working? I don't know if this thing's working or not.
ISO, only fitting that he gets the first goal for the Ambu Crusaders. Eat a Snickers. We were talking about getting excited to see him.
Yes,
Scores
sir.
a goal.
He must have went to Jared's. Is that what the music background's going to be now, Sean?
It's just me
Yeah,
humming
a
the
little beatbox,
whatever's.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, check it out, everybody. Screen Man Show.
And we're down to -3 viewers.
Yeah, that's right. Move your hands, everybody, and everybody move your hands. Let's clap your hands. Golly.
Move, clap. I mean, what other things does a hand do? Don't answer that. Ooh, love it when we see goals across so many different games, and it looks like, oh, there we go. We got the quadfecta. Snickers,
Goal after goal after goal after goal.
Caustic, looks like Tropical NHL, or, yeah, I'm sorry, Tropical Shell, I believe is who scored that other one, I could be wrong. Like,
Nice. I won 100 free spins from an online casino. Let's go. It's gonna be a good day. Where's my password? Where's my password? Would probably help to put the @ in my email address.
Showing he will be in unimaginable debt by the end of this stream.
ISO for the Andrew Crusaders.
Not Warriors.
So far, so good. I'm forcing myself.
I feel like a Crusader is a kind of warrior, so, you weren't far off.
Kind of. The Yenbu Conquistadors.
Oh my goodness.
Going for the lead.
ISO again.
It was about that time that Sean, you got people sick.
Hey guys. You guys a demo on how to use.
ISO again. All right.
I got my petrol reset.
I don't know about y'all, but my stream is choppy in all but one game.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mine seems to be doing all right.
You think you better than
Mine's
me?
just the top two. A little choppy. Bottom two are great.
See, mine's top left. Just watching ISO score and with no problem, and then everyone else is choppy. Got them special internets. That was Rifle Drum with the score. I'm probably way far behind at this point, but didn't Rifle wind up playing between the posts last season?
Yes, good.
Playing out again. All right.
Sorry, guys. It's gonna take me a second here.
What'd you do?
The
Based on that explanation, I don't feel like we're staying eye to eye.
we are not.
You broke it, Richard. You broke it.
Caustic bringing the score to within 2. With South Beach Snipers against the Amber Crusaders. Being led by a very strong performance by ISO thus far. But the Crusaders are another team that went with a lot of familiar faces from their Arctic Tigers run last season. So, expecting and hoping to, I would imagine, pick up where they left off. They finished last season, I think, at 3rd overall in the standings. So, this is one of the games I was excited to see. That's the reason why. Also wanted to see where Mitchie might wind up playing if he was going to be playing tonight, and figured that out. Playing on defense, very well-rounded player. I think it was the last pick for the Snipers. Got to give some credit to the Soul Reapers. They're doing some great rotations on defense to keep the Angry Birds in a bad spot. But you'll see the shots on goal are not very far apart between the two. Just looks like more opportunity and some better setups on the behalf of the Soul Reapers. Jared doing some good work there against the Intrepid one. Terrier with a goal. Shoney's demanded pick, shocked us with a goal.
Perfect.
Getting the Smoke Eater the lead for the time being. It's been a very close back and forth game. Shots on goal are tied up, but the score is only one apart. Crusaders heading into the third period against the South Beach Snipers. Up 6-2. Got to be feeling good about the way they've played so far. Excuse me. They have played well so far. ISO being an absolute monster and a nuisance so far on the ice in this game. We were talking about Grazer and getting him in the 4th round pick. He's been playing pretty well, faced 11 shots so far by the Knights and only let in 1 goal thus far. Grazer's on the Egg Farmers, to be more specific. Penalty shot is successful for the Smoke Eaters, puts them up 2. Against the back alley brawlers. Gonna have an incredibly difficult time not confusing them and the Brick City Bruisers.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that's thinking about that.
Yeah, you're not alone for sure. It's Tefunk with a goal for the Soul Reapers. So, if I understand this correctly, the lineup for the Soul Reapers is Snickers, Pixtefunk, and Jared. So the ownership group, their number 1 pick, and then Ajax Attack and Net. So, and that was their top goalie that was drafted
Yeah, they got a real good line there.
Good luck with that, everybody.
Ooh, big save by Gritty there. Okay, I think I can manually do this. All right, gentlemen, it's gonna take me a little bit yet to make sure all these stats go through.
Don't mind the fact that Shawneehue already has 30 goals on the season.
That's right. $7.53.
What a pass by the Soul Reapers. Couldn't finish there on the breakaway, but woof, that was a beautiful pass between two defenders. Yep, there's the goal. Picks the Funks with the finish. The Angry Birds are fighting off Mercy right now.
Oh, I wonder if this thing is just slow. 16. Very interesting.
Oh, look, it's ISO scoring a goal.
He would. Well, some of them look loaded.
Got a goal called off. The Snipers and the Crusaders game. That one takes the something off the board for the Snipers. You're trying to claw their way back in a short period of time, but Crusaders have to feel good about playing against this very well-respected team that is the Snipers, and playing the way that they did. Ooh, what a pass to allow Nihilistic Yeti to finish there. It's another one on the board. for the Egg Farmers. And it is official. Amber Crusaders win 8-4 against the South Beach Snipers. The Soul Reapers take the game against the Angry Birds. And we are in the closing seconds of a Egg Farmers win over the Knights. Back Alley Brawler's got a lot of work to do to try to claw back, and Shock Dust just makes it even more difficult. Smoke Eater's now up by, I believe, 4. Nope, I was wrong. Nah, no. Oh no, I wasn't wrong. I was right about the score. There we go. Egg Farmers got another one on that penalty shot. That'll let them walk away with a win, 7-3 against the Knights.
Wait, what? Oh, now they're getting in there.
Patience, young Shawnee, patience.
I have no idea.
Let the API do its work.
Sean says I met Patience one time. She's a really cool kid.
Let the API work. I'd be happy to.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and Shawnee Hughes' team, the Smoke Eaters, taking away the win.
Hey, let's go. Big win for the boys there.
Which means we're shifting into game 3.
What's this trade alert? Sean's been traded.
What? This
Oh,
is how
no.
I find out?
Not like this.
That means he was all but asking for it in the beginning.
Interesting.
Right? We got Crusaders against the Revolution. It'll be our first time watching the Revolution tonight. Looks like they got Minglewood, Arg, Big Daddy Doc, and Age. Looks like Doc will be in net.
All right. We do see stats coming in. I guess I was just jumping the gun a little bit there. Perfect. Let's get game 3 queued up here. All right. Phew! Thank God that was working. Oh my goodness, that was gonna bug me for the longest time. Me and the website guy are now seeing things. on the same page. Always keep them guessing. Oh, we got something going on ISO stream there. Ooh, just off the bar. What is that game? That is the Brick City Bruisers versus the Raptors. It's like they got Buck out there. I think they have Dan out there too. McJuicin. That's a dang good lineup. Bruisers looking to get a big win in game 2 here, especially against a really good Raptors team that just took down the Crease Boys. Sad boy in net for them. Buck with a turn and burn right off the post and in. What an opening night so far.
Week 1 is always interesting. Partially because of the excitement, partially trying to figure out, is this the way that we're going to see the season go, or are teams still trying to figure out their rhythm? And that's always inevitably part of it, but it doesn't ever change how surprising certain results are.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it is a new season. It's totally, and you know what? It's just half the teams we're just seeing half of teams right now on night 1.
Right.
But you know, you see the Snipers lose one, you see the Crease Police lose one. You're like, I don't remember that happening much in season 9 at all. So there's some new kids on the block looking to make a statement.
I mean, look at the Sewer Kings from last season. You know, we saw JG playing more as a forward, and as the season went along, they made an adjustment. Obviously, made some moves, got some great players, but you know, those are the kinds of things that we'll see throughout the season, where certain choices were made right now, and those things will inevitably make a change for teams over time.
I'm excited to play tomorrow. I gotta get out there. I'm itching. I'm itching for it. Go Smoke Eaters. Ho! Unbiased. We're unbiased. We're unbiased.
Prime G-Funk with a goal.
Nice. I think I saw
Well, you can't bark as a Smoke Eater. You know, that's already the big dog's thing. So maybe a gentle cough would be the calling card of the Smoke Eaters.
Let's go Smoke Eaters! Give me a stand up.
Cough dropped right now.
That's funny. I'm so happy that you guys picked up on what song that
Yeah, of course.
Good stuff. We did have a lag out for the Brawlers in one game. So, he got him moving. Who is that in that top right corner? What game are we I swear, there's too many teams.
Who heard?
The Revolution. That's right. I guess the REV probably should have give it away, but
Could have been anybody.
could have been anybody. REV, the invasion. Soul Reapers all geared up for their third game. I believe they're 2-0 on the night. Dreadhounds so far, they are 1-1, I believe. Oh, they had a lag out, so I don't know what they are yet. I'm gonna have to figure out how to go and fix that stuff tomorrow. Offside. Dreadhounds and Invasion gearing up. This is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a fun one. Oh, there's no crate for the Dreadhounds. We got Shife, JG, Kaner, and Grimmeister. Oh, boy. No Mikey PT for them tonight. So Kaner is going to find himself playing with two of the best that the VVHL have to offer.
You think that's just an availability thing, or are they going to try to use Mikey to take that second line or other line at that point? If Mikey's on it, you can't really call it a second line.
I don't know. It's tough because, like, I think with the changes that we made to the draft system for upper team or like top teams and things like that, I don't think any team was able to build a real true powerhouse. So it really does matter what your other line do. You could go out there, put all your eggs in one basket, and go 3-0 one night, and then go 0-3 the next, and then you find yourself in a weird spot. So it's kind of like, I feel like everybody's always aiming for that 4-2, and you know that does take winning a couple games with both lines. So that being said, come playoff time, I mean, you're just going to be loading up one line. But for the regular season, it's real important. Go ahead, Eddie.
So I see that Vinner Ganson is the goalie right now for the Bruisers.
Yes, as an ECU. So they got that's just for the one night, and even then they had things sorted out. But somebody lost power on their side, so that's genuinely as a genuine ECU and not for what we were talking about before. But Vin is an ECU this year, so he is available. Revolution getting a penalty shot here. 1-on-1. Gritty says no. Ooh, off the post in the bottom right. Invasion getting a good chance there. Oh, no, sorry. That was the Dreadhounds putting it off the pipe. We got the Brick City Bruisers gearing up. Oh, we got a goal. ISO.
You know, that's so unlike him.
Yeah, exactly. I can't wait for the inevitable week that ISO plays 6 games, has 72 points in those 6 games, and then it just doesn't look back from there.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me.
Not enough action for you, Shawnee.
Oh, it's just a long day, and then that whole website stuff had me freaked out. So now that the adrenaline of the pure fear of our hockey stats not being recorded has subsided, I'm in adrenaline shock.
You're in a dump.
Or I'm just a fat guy with untreated sleep apnea, you know? One of those two things.
Maybe a little column A, a little column B. You know,
Exactly.
let's not make decisions here. We're not doctors.
You wouldn't like me when I'm tired. I'm just really bitchy.
Oh,
This
that's
rye-
got to be a frustrating one for the Dreadhounds.
This rye bread hurts
Yeah.
the roof of my mouth. What happened there for the Dreadhounds?
It looked like the puck went behind the goalie and didn't go in.
Oh. That's always fun
And
when
then
that
bounced off
happens.
the pipe.
Oh, JG saying avail is rough for us this week for sure. We have 2 suspended and no Mike tonight. Yeah, that's right. I forgot I forgot you guys had 2 guys. He's just drafting all the bad boys. Smoking cigarettes.
I'm
behind the
back.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
And better than ever. I got a knack. Sorry, you can't sing parts of a wrestling. It's like, especially don't do like the Undertaker. Yeah, I'll sing the whole thing.
Cause he's the Undertaker.
He's got a bandana in his hair.
Yeah. He's the rough and tough Fred Durst Undertaker. We don't talk about the Undertaker anymore. It's all about Oba Femi.
Oh man.
Oba. Oh, I just walk around my apartment doing that stupid strut. I need an adult to
Dude,
tell me to do adult things.
It's a very inappropriate joke in the Gen chat, but your response to it had me cackling.
Yeah, that's right.
Where
Where is she?
go?
It's me awkwardly setting up a smoke machine and laser light show. Just give me 2 seconds. God, shut up.
You know what's hilarious is when Trick Williams came out in Elimination Chamber or whatever with that spinning thing. I was like, oh man, they gave him the Bobby Roode spinning platform.
What else we got there? We got ISO saying, I agree, Sean. I can't wait. I can't remember what I said, but I'm sure it involves you scoring 6 goals on me and my feelings being hurt. Jacob Bennett said, can't wait to play tomorrow. Me too, buddy. Big Yoda
Whoa,
said,
keep that under
"Yo, they
wraps, Jacob."
stole our jerseys. Who's out there? We've got...
What?
I'm trying to figure out which jerseys look like the big dogs.
Oh, I don't know.
How'd you guys do in game
Not
2,
the
Mike?
Revolution. We lost that one, I believe, 6-3 to the Dreadhounds.
Wow, holy cow, some crazy results so far.
Good
Yeah, I
rebound
mean
by
they're a
the
good
Dreadhounds.
team, and Karuna Cap made some like unbelievable saves,
She's
like just
real
unbelievable saves.
good. Real good.
Yeah,
Under the radar
I'm telling you, man,
assists.
if I wasn't such a nice guy, absolutely would have drafted her away from Zephyrius. But I don't know, man. Sometimes my conscience gets me, and I didn't want to do it.
You only hurt your team when you have a conscience.
Right. I am excited though. We're up 6-2 on the Back Alley Brawlers.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'll try and keep. I won't name names, but there was a team, and I messaged them right after too. But they said, "Man, we're not going to take you with our first pick, but if you're there with the second pick, you're coming here, buddy." Blah 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 blah. And they set the stage and everything. And then they had that pick come up, and they didn't take me. They took a much better player, and I was like, I messaged them right away. I was like, "I'm so proud of you because they're doing what they need to do to draft the best team." possible."
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So I was like, that is good. Like, you know, I don't want, you know, I don't want to force teams to draft me. So the fact that they did that and set themselves up to potentially have an awkward conversation, I was like, fuck yeah, you did the right thing. Because I'll never play for your shitty organization. You hear me?
Yeah, trade me when my jersey comes in.
That's right. No. I don't want to do that again.
You'd
That
much
really
rather. You'd much rather have that though than like, at least for me personally, like there's nothing worse than after a draft, like we were gonna take you if you were there in 2 more picks, but you went in that same round. I'm like, it's,
Right.
it's okay, man. Like, it's a draft. Things happen. You can save that. Like, I don't want to hear about how you almost drafted me. Like,
Yeah.
so I try not to do that to people, but like, I'd rather have it the other way. Like, if you're there, we're gonna take you, and then be like, we didn't think you were there, and we didn't think this other guy would be there, so we went with the other guy, and like, you'd be like, yeah, man, hey, listen, I get it. Like, I'd rather that than here we almost had you.
And also, it's good to like. There was one trade I made, where I really liked the dude, and I got what I got what I needed from the trade. So when I messaged him to soften the blow, I was like, hey man, like I know they really wanted you, so there you go. Like they're gonna treat you well, blah blah blah. And I kind of overhyped how much they wanted him. Because I'm like, hey, dude, like these guys, like you're gonna cook with them because they really want you. And then they immediately turned around and traded him in another trade. And I was like, and he was like, hey, yeah, so they just traded me again. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, remember how they said they really wanted me and they'd never let me?
Yeah.
They'd just go over the top with it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. That's about it.
So me trying to be a nice guy, it was like, you know what? From now on, nothing but brutal honesty. It's
Now
our
you
own,
send him,
it's my ruthless aggression era.
Sean just gets 50, 55. 50,
55 forwards, 55 defense.
did you get 50 Kohler guard boxes or whatever they're called, and you just mail those to the guys when you trade them instead of like your doctor to get your colonoscopy? It's just here's my sample. You're traded, you bum.
Ah, looks like Sean sent us a microfilm.
Message brought to you by some really fucked up shit.
Or it's like Dexter when he does the blood splatters between the two glass slides. Like, he just tell him to go fuck himself.
What's your name? My name is Go Fuck Yourself.
We need to crowbar that in every
we got a
single
couple of goals. Yeah, exactly.
So I didn't know that BMAC was playing out.
Yes, he signed up winger center this season. He's a very
What?
good skater too, yeah.
So just capable of Vesnas, capable of skating out, doing well. That's a little unfair.
Those are the ones that yell at the
Big
most. You can't be good at everything.
Yeah, it's just rude.
It's Rick Rude.
And to think he slipped in late with EK due to Mr. Clutch Cookie, with a big thing with his life going on. So, it's a good take for EK very late in the draft process.
Yeah, you get a good hockey mind there too. That's won a couple of cups. Who's that? Is that the Knights? My goodness, Anbu really put together something here again, eh? How do they get this team? But again, it's a totally different look tomorrow. So if their depth that they drafted doesn't come through, they could go 0-3 tomorrow after going 3-0 tonight. It's going to be all teams face that struggle of how much do you spread the wealth versus how much do you get these quote unquote guaranteed points.
Yeah, for sure. We actually had a little bit of a makeshift line as well. Not makeshift, I shouldn't say it like that, but like, we have an idea of what our optimal lines are, and we unfortunately couldn't do it this week because of Avail and some people traveling and stuff like that. So, and we're still working through things. I mean, whatever is ideal in your head is obviously different once you get in the game. So we'll see how this week goes. Might try something a little different next week, but we're hoping to finalize that in the next couple of days ourselves.
Nice. I believe in Joe Hendry. You're welcome.
Wood.
Always up to no good.
Yeah, we need to crowbar in Fred Durst impressions and
That's right.
like go fuck yourself, guy.
Do we really, really need it? Yeah.
Oh. Oh wow! All right.
Chocolate starfish.
2 out of 3 games, Mega Flowers Mercy teams. I'll take that to start. Thank you very much.
My goodness, that's a good start.
Shout
for
out
you
to
guys.
Mob Slur and Onion on the skater positions, and shout out to Juicy Smoke. Started off the season with a shout out.
Beautiful.
All right, I gotta take my dog for a walk. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And does it hurt when I do this? Yeah.
No one knows what it's like showing you.
I'm just so tired of being the bad boy.
I was gonna go behind Blue Eyes, but that also.
Yeah, I
works.
know. I want to throw that too. But my dreams aren't as empty.
As my conscience seems to be.
I have no idea what the
Hours.
next words are.
All the lonely.
Love is
I
something.
my love is vengeance.
Vengeance, that's what it is. That never fades.
Discover.
And
L.
it's Tom Cochran like you've never heard him before. I said I never heard to be the bad man.
Spite your pet. Penalty shot.
He had a real good game one. I was looking at the stats, and yeah, good start to the season for him. Invasion Dreadhounds 1-1. BCB.
So-
BCB is the Brick City Brawlers. Yes.
And Fab is back alley brawlers and then
Back-
Brick City
wait.
Bruisers.
Brick City Bruisers. That's what it is. Fudge.
There you go.
Behind Blue Eyes.
All right.
Oh, who is that McJuicin? Oh, he's actually gonna fucking McJuicin. Get that man a drug test.
All right. So the Soul Reapers have taken all 3 games tonight.
Great
They
start for them.
they just mercied the Polar Titans.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Teen Titans.
Can I see you in the kitchen for a minute?
We talked about
We
this.
talked about this. You said Teen Titans. I said no.
Sorry. Polar Titans.
There we go. That's better.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
We'd like to thank our latest sponsor, the Fukushima Corporation. Is that from? No, Hirosaka. I don't know. Whatever you do out there, go play. Go play Cyberpunk. It's so good. I'm gonna reinstall it.
It's such a. I bought it when it first came out. Didn't touch it for like 2 years, and then played it, and I got mildly obsessed with it. It's a fantastic game.
Me too. I heard it was real bad, and then it got real good, and I really fudged this up.
You need to
Yeah.
play some roadside assistance, all right? Apparently that's what it's saying.
Roads. Yeah, that's right. Okay, hold on. We're almost there, everybody. I promise we're gonna get this all fixed right away. We'll have the best hockey that you've ever seen in your life. Third period VVHL action. Which one of these? ISO Buck. Snickers. Maxton. It was Snickers that was done. That's right. So we can get rid of his stream. Get Caustic in there. And we're back. We did it. Now we can keep talking about Cyberpunk. We're also going to keep talking about the draft tomorrow because I feel bad we didn't talk about those other teams, but we got more time to do it tomorrow. Who dat? Who dat? VTech again for the Raptors. So they're saying Mega Flowers for the win. Absolutely. Showstopper saying BMAC cheating on me with EK. Oh. We've got a love triangle that I am trying to turn into a love square. Snipers.
Got the room. Yeah, love Pentagon.
Looks like I found myself in another love rompus. So many people.
And the Ambu Crusaders take another one.
Take another one. Good job by them. What's these big dogs I heard so much about? Money shots? We don't
I'm back.
have a... Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, he's back. The big dogs.
I don't think I have a stream for...
And the Invasion take the game against the Dreadhounds 4-1.
Wow. That was 1-1 for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the score without telling me the score.
3-1? Ah, shit. Roger Dat's on the board for the Raptors. ISO's done. Maxton's done. Master Disaster had to be reset there. Which game is that? Spreadsheet. Mobsky, no. We recorded this 2 weeks ago, I want to say. I don't know why I felt the compulsion to say that, as today is...
Oh,
March
did he ask
3rd.
if it was live?
Yeah. Today is March 3rd, 2026. I sure hope Canada does well in the World Baseball Championship. And I can't wait to see the results of Canada in sledge hockey.
Hey, I know we're doing a thing right now, but does anyone know the score of that game? And I was hoping they would preempt it for us tonight.
Let's say 17-3 Canada. That's how I dream it up. KXK season 10 jerseys coming out, Gritty, or Gritty Man J. They are still on. How do I want to put this? They're still doing the designs. They're working with the people there at KXK, and owners finally got, I believe, all the screenshots in that were required. That was kind of the biggest holdup. So blame the owners. I'm throwing them immediately under the bus. But it is underway right now. Specifically, Mobsky was holding things up. I have no proof of that. But I just like chaos.
Gotten to the point now where I just...
Ooh, DX up 4-2. The Raptors again. He is going to be one happy boy almost by the end of the night. Oh,
The Raptors are playing the Snipers, right?
Torch it.
You see that correctly?
The Smoke Eaters game still going? Nope.
You want me to search for a couple streams?
Yeah, I think all the other ones are done. I think that was the last one. Unless somebody else has got a suggestion.
We're down to 3.
What a great night. This was everything I was hoping it would be. Minus getting distracted by the website for a while there, but that's on me.
Yeah, do you know off the top of your head if there's any 3-0 teams? I was kind of in and out on the stream, so
I believe it's Soul Reapers. I believe.
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
If the Invasion was actually 2-0, then they would be 3-0 as well.
Invasion are 3-0. JG said in the chat.
They are 3-0? All right, big start for
Yep.
them. Just going to put a message out in League News asking teams not to do private games after, just in case we have to capture late ones with the API. At everyone.
Do you need me to do that?
Yeah, if you could do that quick, that'd be awesome. Just saying, don't play private games until tomorrow, or use another team or whatever, because the API only holds the last 5 games that any team's played, whether it be, or it breaks it up into public and private. It only saves the last 5 private games that have happened, and we're going to need to be able to access that data afterwards. I can hear that DX goal horn already, and it's driving me crazy even during the stream. It's still going. Oh my god.
Yeah. Always the worst. Yeah, wow, GG, congratulations, 3-0. It's weird that you DM'd me earlier today and you said you have no faith in your team at all and you'll be surprised if you win 3 games all season?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Never
That
seen the
sounds
word
like-
schmucks used so viciously before. Normally it's kind of like a funny thing.
Exactly, yeah. It started making us uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's a pretty tame insult for the most part, but man, the way you're using it.
Yeah.
Oh, good try there by Marky Mark. 2-1. Luigi gets in one more hit because he's a stat chaser. I just like bumping the highlights. That's a good rebound there. I know they were kind of bummed out after losing the first game the way they did, but that's a great game 3 for them there. Can't wait for the website to update so I can see who did what.
Ah, all right, I got my first DM I gotta send tomorrow. About a name change.
Oh no. We were so close.
What teams are playing on the top left here?
1 second. Regulation win. Oh, I think the
Iron
points.
Walls.
I think the points on the website are wrong. It's 2. He has it set to 2 points for a win right now. Let me just message him here. God, of course the stream ends with that stupid goal horn. Ah! Well, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Night 1 in the books. Boy, oh boy. We'll get the website updated as soon as we can. I know there's a couple games that need to get fixed. But yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow. Man, oh man, it's going to be awesome. We're going to be bringing you all the games. Well, quad box again tomorrow. So 16 games. 12 games. Why do I keep saying 16? I did that friggin' before. Top left isn't done. Oh, hey, you're right. 3rd period. I do this all the time. God bless you. Brick City Bruisers versus VIW. And I'm just going to look at my other screen here for a second. For no particular reason.
You broke it.
Oh, Iron Waltz. VVHL Iron Waltz. That makes way more sense. Let's go. Let me go back.
How high are you?
I mean, they said that that Iron Waltz game is still going on, by the way,
Yeah,
Sean.
yeah, I got it back on screen.
Oh, okay, there you go. Right now.
I'll put it back on the screen for money.
Curb money.
Angry Birds just have one goal or one game recorded.
Sean, I thought you said you pocketed all that money we got the other night from subs. Oh, whoops. Whoop.
I spent it all on flat-brimmed baseball caps.
For defunct baseball teams.
That's right.
The Oakland Athletics.
Yeah, that's right.
Cleveland Indians.
This Supersonics merchandise was so cheap.
Yeah. What do you mean they're not the Oakland Raiders anymore?
Yeah. I've been a Vancouver Grizzly fan for minutes. Oh, that is right off the post. Absolutely square off it.
Crazy.
I think he plays for another team. Because we have a guy named Crazy. I'm a sleepy boy.
Yeah. What a nasty goal.
It's idiots. Who was it that was missing? Angry Birds. One star in. Oh, it doesn't count the... Oh, son of a biscuit. So, oh shit, he has a merge button. All right, I see why some of those games aren't on there. Any game that didn't actually finish isn't going to show up on the website until I fix it tomorrow. So, some teams are not going to have all their games displayed. Ooh, nice move there. What a backhand.
Are you talking about for like Mercies and stuff where they left early?
Mercies or any of the...
Lag out or whatever?
Yeah, exactly. So, we'll figure that out. We got a bunch
Well,
of...
no worries. Everyone can wait a day.
Yeah. It's night one. Torch it? Don't look now. The Iron Waltz. Bringing this game right back.
Tortured has been on a tear in the latter half of this game, trying to pull them back into striking distance.
I think when we were ranking ownership groups or something, I keep getting Tortured confused with somebody else, and I can't remember who. But I was like, Tortured's probably...
Is it Nitro?
No, I can't remember. I can't remember who I was thinking of. But I was like, yeah, the Torched's like probably a second round pick. You know, I think that's fair enough. And I think Caustic was like, he went 4th overall. I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. Whoops. So, disregard any thoughts I have about anything. He's just so good.
It really is.
It's 11-7, by the way, not 10-7. There's a lag out. Oh, so there's one extra goal for Brick City. There's Buck. Johnny on the spot. Bringing it down, tries to get it across. Dan said it last season. McJuicin is one of those guys that is just criminally underrated. What a poke check. And front explosion. Daniels on a break. He's going to get it down to Buck. Juicin spins. Backhand. No, sir. Good defense.
Are him and Buck
there.
out there at the same time?
Yeah, I think they've had, like, that storm that's going through the East Coast, I think, knocked out power for one of their guys.
Oh, so would Buck slide in at center?
I think Dan slid in at defense and Buck moved to center. Yeah, Buck was originally supposed to play tonight, I think.
And McJuicin, I'm like, okay.
Oh, no, sorry. McJuicin's at center. Buck slid over to wing.
Oh, gotcha. I was gonna say it's an interesting lineup. I didn't think they'd go that way.
Yeah, no, I think this is just more, just more what the situation was.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir. Ooh, big save.
Just a reminder, they're chasing 4 here with a minute left.
Yeah, before. Ooh, make it 5.
I mean 3. Oh, 5. Sorry, 5. I forgot which team just scored.
Which way does math go again? Get ready to go. Oh, McJuicin. Good save there. Is that Battle Roaring out there in net for the Iron Waltz?
I'm not sure.
Let's just say yes for now.
Sure.
Perfect. Oh, 2 hours ago, we missed BMAC with the Tier 1 subscription. Apologize, BMAC. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Venner. It said it's Burner Mad Dog.
Oh, Burner Mad Dog. Okay. There we go. As always, every red penny, blah, 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 blah. It's 11 o'clock. We're not doing that. Oh, man. What a save on a beautiful little cut there.
Oh, wow.
Big juice. Going the other way. Oh, get up. Wow, 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 wow. Cool little sequence there. We're going to get one more right at the end here. Nope. Good team defense by the Iron Waltz. And that is going to bring night 1 to a conclusion, everybody. Season 10 is here. We had some awesome action out there tonight. And we are so back. I can't wait to fix those games tomorrow, see exactly where everybody's standing. And then, hey, we're bringing you 16 more games tomorrow. We'll be going over the rest of the draft for the teams that we couldn't talk about tonight. And then, yeah, we're right into it. It is going to be a good time. We appreciate you joining us all here tonight. Dang near had 50 people on a Tuesday. You'd love to see it. We still got 25 new beauties with us right now. So we appreciate everybody. Thank you, BMAC, for the Tier 1 sub there as well. And just everybody that joined us here tonight. It was a good time through and through. Big thanks to Dan for joining us earlier. Let's go have ourselves a quick little roundtable here before we shut it down for tonight. Just bring up the info screen. Army. Thank you for joining us here tonight, buddy. Great games tonight. We're going to see you out there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
On the ice. You love to see it. What's your takeaway from night 1?
Good. Some crazy games. Some great games. A lot of back and forth and some upsets where we thought we were going to see some wins, but all in all, great hockey. Way to kick off the season.
Great hockey through and through. It's good. It's so great. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Dan, couple big wins for you guys there. Thank you for joining us here again. How you feeling after night 1?
What a freaking crazy night. And Brick City feels pretty good. And just the level of play that we saw, it's just a very different vibe tonight. Everybody's really trying to get team forward type of play. It's just it's a different feel. It was very cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. BA. Dude, night 1, season 10. Look at us now. Who would have thought? What are you feeling after night 1?
It was a great night of hockey, and my biggest takeaway is the way that ISO played really put the Ambu Crusaders in a position that everyone's got to really watch out for that line. But the depth that team has, if they're able to put together anything similar to that tomorrow night, Crusaders are going to be a nightmare throughout the season.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a strong start for them. No doubt. Mr. Mikey Diesel, how's those mega flowers feeling after night 1?
Feeling great. 2-1. Both the wins were mercies, so it was good to see them gel that quickly. And yeah, just excited to get after it tomorrow night. See how we can do with myself, Tropical, and Jacob with Sticky or Penny and Net. Should be a good time.
Yes, sir. Wait, who's playing tomorrow?
Myself, Tropical, Jacob Edits, and Sticky or Penny.
Ah, shit.
It's hopefully gonna get gross. I had the fortunate pleasure to play with Stickier for the first time last night, and it was pretty good. Him and Juicy. It's
Yes.
very happy with that tandem back there.
Absolute quality for sure. Well, we are going to be bringing you that action tomorrow, everybody. Thank you for joining us so much here tonight. Season 10 is underway, and boy, oh boy, it's going to be a long road, but the payoff at the end is going to be there. All teams vying for one of those 16 playoff spots, and we're a 16th of the way there. So, yay! Well, a big thank you to Infinite Madness for all the graphics again. Absolutely killed it. Got everything set up. Can't wait for Livewire this Friday. Don't forget Thursday, VVHL After Dark with Aquino and Crowd. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, and thank you to Backlash Dan for all the stuff as well, all the graphics and everything that you got for us going here. And to Army, Dan, BA, Mike, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being great hosts of the VVHL Night 1, Season 10. We're coming at you live tomorrow, Night 2. It's going to be great. You're going to be here. We're all going to have a great time. We appreciate the heck out of all of you for joining us. You have yourself a great night. And don't forget to join us live tomorrow. VVHL Season 10, Week 1, Night 2. We appreciate the heck out of all of you for watching. You take care. Have yourself a great night. We'll talk to you then. Peace out, everybody.